Welcome back, folks. Not a bad day out there. The rain held off for us in the Midlands. We did have the clouds, but they started to push out by the afternoon hours, and things are quiet on Skywatch top of the radar. Just a little bit of clutter that the radar beam is picking up. That is what you see with these light blue shades here, but really nothing to be overly concerned with. See these blue outlines over Atlanta, Georgia, parts of Georgia? Well, for those of you that aren't fans of cold weather, or maybe you just put some plants outside because we did have the warmer weather the last few days, be glad you are not in Atlanta, Georgia, where they are under a frost advisory heading into tomorrow morning. Some cold air sliding in courtesy of that frontal boundary. Let's take a look at real-time numbers on our Skywatch WeatherBug network. And we start in Charleston with the Dock Street Theater. And you can see it's 66 degrees in Charleston. A high of 76, 64 was the morning low. Heathwood Hall in the city, 57 right now. 77 the unseasonably warm high today, and 54 was the morning low temperature. We're going colder than that. Our SCANA site up in Fairfield County and Ridgeway more specifically, where 50 not only is the current temperature, it is the lowest temperature since midnight on our WeatherBug network. 74 was the high temperature at Ridgeway at our WeatherBug site up there. 59 Columbia Metro to 48 up in the Queen City. Not so hot Atlanta, also at 48 degrees. 44 Memphis, 42 Kansas City. Look at that 36 in Indianapolis. All this colder air finally pushing into the area. And I say finally because we have been talking about this cold front for about a week and a half now. We started to see it on the forecast models. We started to talk about it, and it's taking its sweet time pushing through the area. The front itself has passed, and now we're just watching for the northerly winds to bring that cooler air mass in, which will continue to happen overnight. Clouds, rain sliding out of the area. Just a few lingering clouds here and there, but really after midnight, I expect for a star-filled sky to take you into a sun-filled sky rolling into the day on Friday. Future Watch will confirm that as well. Here we are at 5 a.m. We'll have a northerly wind out there, pretty chilly to start the day. Again, the front has cleared, high pressure in control, and as you get clockwise motion with that high pressure, that's why we're starting to see that northerly wind flow. So that's going to add to the chill that we'll see in the air. You saw the temperatures to our north and northwest, like Indianapolis in the 30s and some of those 40s out there. Well, that factors into what our high temperature will be, and it'll be below average tomorrow. You'll see in the 7-day coming up in just a moment, but notice that not a lot to talk about over the next 24 hours. So tonight, as our sky turns clear, dropping down into the lower 40s, outlying areas into the 30s as well. So regardless, a pretty chilly start to your Friday morning. Winds will be northerly at 5 to 10. Through the day tomorrow, look for a sun-filled sky, 51 degrees at 9, 58 by lunchtime, 64 at 3 o'clock, and 63 degrees by 5 o'clock. Winds northerly for the entire day at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow night, 1st and 10, game to watch. Be a little chilly, 54 as Lexington takes on White Knoll. It is playoff time, so definitely bundle up. Temperatures dropping into the 40s during the game. 7-day forecast from 64 on Friday, 65 Saturday. In fact, Veterans Day weekend, at least most of it, what we call the Orange Dot Special. Lots of sunshine to take you through the weekend. Still looking great on Veterans Day Monday. And temperatures rebounding into the 70s as well before we get another front to pass through, dropping us into the 60s by the middle of next week. So not a bad looking forecast. I want to also take a moment. Alive at 25, an event to promote safe driving among teens, young adults as well. Watch Fox, a proud sponsor of that. So we were there tonight and, of course, picked up some nice, I was about to say
nice
trophy,
hardware,
but it's not a trophy.
A plaque.
There you go.
Plaque for the shelf there. Set up, hold it up as well. But I know Watch Fox has been involved with this longer than any of us have been around, but always a great organization. Some very moving stories as well told, and law enforcement from across the state there. And our Tyler Ryan, also MC of the event.
Good. And speaking of Tyler Ryan, Tyler's buddy on Good Day Columbia, we told you last night, Friendy is a father.
Yes.
Now. Finally got the pictures for you. So there it is. There it is.
Oh,
That's the number for the Watch
so
Fox
baby
family.
Clairvaux.
Yeah. Her name is Hadassah Elise Clairvaux. She's now 2 weeks old. That's Friendy Clairvaux with his munchkin. The name Hadassah, he tells us, means joy in Myrtle. It's a Hebrew form of Esther, and that's Friendy's wife's name, so the baby's essentially named after her mom. Can Congratulations.
So cute.
He finally came back to work
Yeah.
earlier this week, and then I know we had to reach out to. We saw pictures, but they all said proof on them, and we finally, hey, Friendy, can we see some
Yeah,
pictures?
can we get
Oh,
pictures?
He admitted today too that
He forgot
yes,
about us.
Yeah, taking care of a munchkin is a lot of work. So
Yes, it is.
He's happy. His parents are in town. The in-laws are coming soon.
Lots
so.
of help.
And everybody though, happy and healthy, which is
Yes.
the most important
Most
thing.
important thing.
Congratulations.
Yep.
Congrats.